Well, both sides have assessed what they need to do over the break in halftime. We'll see now if one can pull out a way here in the third. You look at Kobe Bryant in this game, I mean, he has been everywhere.
He went off in the first two quarters, guys, as he's capable of doing. We might see some changes here in the defensive approach they use on him in the second half.
Yeah, they've got to make some sort of change. I mean, they can't let him continue to torch him like he has been.
So for Chicago right now, Aldridge out there with Green. Then it's Damian Lillard. Then there's Howard. And it's Kobe in the shooting guard position. Leaps for it. And out of bounds as Chicago gains possession. Chicago leading. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. He's got 18 points.
Nice move and finish. I think the halftime break gave him a second win. He looks fresh.
Here's James. The shot is off. And Chicago will go the other way with the ball. They've led by as many as 11 points.
He's been one of their more reliable options today, guys. I mean, his shooting has led them to this lead.
Now here's Bryant. He has 5. And with that, the Chicago lead is cut down now to just 5 on the bucket from Malone.
And they're beginning to fall apart a little bit defensively, especially inside.
Well, that's 4 straight buckets now at the rim.
The drive by Green. Can't connect from short range. Inside. And stolen by Lillard. Fast break. Here comes Chicago. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. Ahead. Howard with the block. There's the lob to the hoop. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here.
Durant doing all sorts of things. 10 points. He was able to come up with 1 steal, too.
Yeah, he's defending very well, Clark. He's disrupting the offense. He's playing the passing lanes, trying to put as much pressure on as possible.
Catching up on the changes for Orlando. Howard comes in for Malone. Hardaway is subbed in for LeBron. Chicago calls timeout. 2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. Lillard, right side. Here's Bryant. Durant with some nice D. Orlando trails by 3. That doesn't go on the chance to tie. And the wide open shot from Green. And again, Chicago, no good. And here is Hardaway. 5 points in the game. To tie. Can't get it to go. Some solid defense from Bryant. From deep. And he gets it to go. Kobe's got 24 points.
Once again, he's able to knock down the long-range jumper. He's on automatic. Just a brilliant game.
Aldridge with the block. And Kobe, here we go. Howard kicks to Lillard. Takes the 3. They get it back. Outside, Kobe. Green with the ball. Picked up by Bryant. Kobe can't get that one to fall.
You know, he's so confident, sometimes to a fault, and that showed right there. That's a bad shot.
Exactly. I mean, that's self-inflicted damage right there. There are a lot better options than what he took.
Now here's Kobe. Dwight Howard missing his last shot. Fires the 3. Again, the miss by Bryant. And here's the fast break. Slammed home, and he draws the foul. James for another point at the free throw line. It's on Damian Lillard. Tremendous stuff from a guy, Clark, we think more of for his passing.
Yeah, but he's got tremendous leaping ability and a surplus supply.
Look out. Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying Clark to get back into this game like this.
Yeah, definitely a jam with emphasis. A big apostrophe or exclamation point. How about maybe even a question mark, partner?
Well, you know what the questions are about now. It's their defense, that's for sure.
It's Wall with the drive. Howard with the steal. Here's Durant. That's good. And so Howard with the assist. Durant's got it all tied up now for Orlando.
The road back hasn't been an easy one, but they've managed to climb all the way out of the hole and tie this game.
I have to say, pretty remarkable, Steve. At one point, I thought they were done.
And there's the call on Bosh. Johnson, he's checked in for Chris Bosh. Ellis again. It's Durant. Goes up from the top of the key. Jump shot is good that time. Ellis has got his first bucket in this one. And Durant, here we go. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
How about that? Snuck in off the baseline and then the sensational reverse jam.
Oh, look out.
Wow. Man, he got fancy with that one, didn't he?
Yeah, maybe trying to give them the momentum boost they need to break this game open.
Man, I like that. I mean, some coaches might want to see just a sure-handed lay-in, but I say put as much as you can on the finish and get your teammates going.
Shooting for Orlando.
For Orlando, they have gone 5 of 7 from the free throw line in the game.
2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. And Orlando making a change here. Hardaway hits them both. Here's Iguodala. He's been patient so far, nothing yet on the scoreboard. Ellis goes in. No luck. All with it. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade for the fourth quarter. On the court for Orlando, Paul George is out there with Jordan. Then it's Johnson. And it's LeBron James. And it's Malone in the pivot spot, manning the middle. And they now lead as the free throw drops for him. Some changes for Chicago. Aldridge comes in for Marc Gasol. And Lillard subbed in for John Wall.
You know, he's as close to a sure thing as you can possibly have when he steps to the line.
The tray. Lillard misses.
I like the defense, guys, really getting a hand up and challenging shots.
Yeah, Steve, lurking on that shot, and that was a tough one.
The fast break ends at the rim with a jam.
Textbook example there of how to use defense to create offense.
Yeah, beautiful transition play after the steal all the way to the basket.
Wasted no time going from defense to offense.
It feels like they're starting to pick up the intensity as the game itself starts to get a little more tight and close.
He is an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
You know, he picks the simple one-handed stuff to get the 2 points.
And those could be an important 2 points, too, guys, in a close game like this one.
Fades away. That's short off the rim. Orlando leading. He lobs up the alley-oop pass. And it's Jordan with the jam.
Incredible timing on the alley-oop.
He absolutely hammered it down.
And that's the play we're going to remember when this game is all said and done.
Chicago making some changes. Howard's checked in for Tristan Thompson. Gerald Green comes in for Andre Iguodala. And it's Bryant in for Ellis. And let's get this update now from Doris Burke, who's across the way on the sideline.
Kevin, Greg Popovich was just going over the plan with his team. He is not happy with their perimeter defense, saying, guys, way too many open shots for them beyond the three-point line. We've got to press up closer and try to crowd them off the arc. Guys, we'll see if they got the message.
Here's Malone. LaMarcus Aldridge grabs the miss. And Green slams it in.
That's the epitome of teamwork right there, Kevin, on the alley-oop.
Clark, what about the finish? Bringing it down with some thunder.
Yeah, lightning, too.
But I'll tell you, the pass was even better. I mean, he put it on an absolute platter for him.
Johnson down low. Aldridge is covering. Shoots a fader. Outside for Jordan. Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. And George, here we go. And he gets it to go. George has got 6 here in this quarter.
That was the 3rd straight high percentage look this defense has allowed. I mean, these defenders have got to start bumping bodies in the paint. Be more physical. Be more aggressive.
I agree, Clark, but it doesn't look like they have the will to do that at this moment.
Here's Green. Great D that time from James.
Had a pretty good look at the basket, but defensively they did a nice job rotating, forcing the miss.
And Jordan gets it to go.
You know, usually teams go on runs and it comes from a lot of layups and dunks. But that's not the case here.
Nope, not at all. They're putting this run together with a lot of mid-range jump shots. So we're seeing a pretty good display of marksmanship right now.
Right side, George. Back to James. Outside, George. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. It's deflected. Count it, and the Orlando lead has been cut down now to just 3 on the basket from Lillard.
Big-time bucket inside. He had to get that one over the top, and he did.
And in the face of a defender who was powering over him, too. Boy, just a little too lax with the effort defensively on that possession.
I'd say that pretty much sums it up. You're right, Clark.
But what a finish, guys. I mean, look at him taking it up high.
The drive by Bryant. Can't get it to go. And here's the fast break. Jordan leading the way. And he gets the bucket. And it's a 7-point Orlando lead.
Boy, they are passing the ball very crisply right now.
They sure are. That's 3 straight buckets that have come off of assists. I'll tell you what, he's enjoyed a very good day shooting the ball so far. He can bring them right back into this.
All right, well, look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for Orlando.
Well, the great passing we saw in the first half has carried right over into the second.
They've been firing on all cylinders in the transition game, too. I mean, they've really run the break well.
James kicks to Jordan. Clock at 6. Malone down low. Working on Howard. And they'll turn it over. Could not get off his shot. 24-second violation. Here's Green.
Urgent possession here, Clark. They need a basket.
No doubt about it, Steve. They need quick, efficient scoring.
3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock.
And with that basket, you'd have to think this lead is safe.
Well, if not 100% safe, certainly 95%.
Here's Kobe. A 3 off the inbound. And it was still over the rim. Offensive basket interference. Now George. The drive by Jordan. Up and in on the way. Jordan's got the lead up to 8 now for Orlando.
Time to turn out the lights on this game.
I think they deserve a ton of credit for the way they played here today. Truly a professional display.
Here's Wall. And Andre Iguodala with the slam. Johnson with it. Malone drives in. Oh, he misses the dunk.
Can't say I'm surprised that one didn't fall. He can barely dunk.